Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Is This podcast?
It's been a while. Oh God.
It's been a rough couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Or months.
We have not abandoned our baby. It's just been...
We've been trying to focus on the mental health.
I've had fucking 3 hospital visits in the last 2-3 weeks. 2 of them for one hand.
Same hand.
Fucking sprained this one. Had long ass nails. They're fucking.
Forgot what you did. What did you do?
Yeah.
She ended up having a mental breakdown. It was okay.
Well, you know what?
You didn't even feel it until it started bruising.
Yeah, no, fucking.
We don't even really know what happened.
Yeah, well, because I had long ass nails and fucking somehow I jammed it something. And shit just fucking.
Oh yeah.
Sucked dick.
You know what? Those were great nails. They stayed on through everything.
Yeah. Oh my God. I had these gummy bears. It was great. And then I waited forever, a week or whatever, to go into the hospital, get an X-ray.
She was fine.
It was just sprained, not broken. And then me and my stove had an accident. I don't want to get into it too much, but I ended up almost amputating my pinky with my stove.
Oven door.
Yeah.
Glass.
Oh, yeah. You see that ugly? I don't even know. Yeah, I had to get 9 stitches. Fucking still don't have full filling in my fucking finger. Had to get a new glass door. They pulled chunks of glass out. It was awful. And then I'm in there getting x-rayed and just knew immediately. And the lady was like, oh, not your first time getting your hand x-rayed? I was like, no, I was here just a couple days ago for the same thing. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, fucking, I guess this fucking right hand, my dominant hand is...
Looks like a bloodbath in here.
Yeah.
Wild.
There was a lot of blood.
Looked like somebody got hacked up in
Yeah, it was immediate. The glass shattered and I was like, fuck. And then I just was blood. And so I'm running down my hallway to get fucking a cloth, trying to call fucking my mom because my son is due to get picked up from fucking dance. And I'm like, fucking, I'm not even sure if my pinky's all the way on. Fucking, I was like, I gotta get this glass cleaned up before he gets home. I really wasn't even that worried about my fucking pinky. And then I definitely ended up having to go to the hospital.
Yeah, you had a chunk on your knuckle coming out. It was growing.
Oh yeah, no, this whole piece of skin, they stitched it from here to here with flat over tissue, everything, and I can feel when I squeeze it. Because I can feel the pressure in the bone, but touching it like this is it feels numb and tingly. I can feel it, but it's numb. Imagine if you
Yeah, see, and I can.
Yeah, if your hand falls asleep and then you touch it.
Well, I don't know.
No, it feels it feels weird. If I touch it where the scar is, it's so sensitive still. It makes me want to gag. But yeah, and then. And I didn't go to the emergency room for this. I ended up having to go to the hospital just in case because I found out one of the dogs wasn't rabies vaccinated.
Just getting fucked up. Let him right, man.
But yeah, I got fucking attacked by 2 dogs helping my neighbor move. She has a lot of 3 fucking dogs. They all are pretty reactive and bark anytime that they hear you outside or you know what I mean. They're protectors. They alert. And she had him in the fucking back room the whole time. And her apartment setup is the same as mine. I go in to help her and I'm right behind her. So she's with me. I close the door so the dogs don't get out. And they immediately, this fucking 218-year-old fucking toothless chihuahua is just shaking at me, doing the best it can. Then I got some black and white little terrier over here and a fucking pit bull on this side. And I'm like, yo, B, come get your fucking dogs. And she's like, you're good. Bye. Yeah, you're good. Just walk around them. So I went to go fucking walk around and you can't really, it's just Can't really see it now. Little bastard got me. And then I was like, fuck this. And I went to go out the door. And as I did, and the fucking bruise, you can't.
Yeah, the bruise is gone, but it was like
Yeah, I got bit. But yeah, I had a bruise. It was like from here to here. Fuck, I'll have to fucking pull up the pictures for this shit because it was insane. I was like, oh my God.
That was a big bruise.
Yeah, and you were like taking a nap, and I came in just like, what the fuck? I was so pissed. And that's not even as bad as it was. That was just, this is the day after. Oh shit. Why are you, don't be like that, baby. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it.
Let me see. I bet I can get it.
And that was the day after, like 2-3 days in, it was this giant,
It just needs to focus.
this like giant black bruise that went all like wrapped around the whole back of my fucking thigh.
It was rough.
It was so gross and so bad.
It was rough.
Oh man. Yeah, I was fucking not pleased.
Yeah, the last couple months I've been doing you rough.
Yeah, no. I also officially got diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Who would have thought that was coming? We all knew. We know. They like when you're under 18, they diagnose you with like I think it's like precursor because they can't officially diagnose you with certain things until you're of age. But yeah, I'm crazy. So
We know.
yeah, so that is
Shocker.
That's kind of
Oh my God, shocker.
That's why there's kind of been an excursion from everything in my life. I fucking I'm just doing school now. I fucking I'm on to new endeavors. I'm on a high right now.
I'm on a high right now. Y'all can't take this from me.
Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're doing fine. I fucking have my thumb. I have my pinky. My right hand is still fully functional. Fucking, despite the fact that both my legs almost got eaten off, we're still good. We're good.
Almost lost 2 legs and an arm.
Yeah,
Pinkies.
It's been a fucking wild ride. But I wanted to talk. So I've kind of been like helping out a friend with their property this summer to kind of like give me some extra stuff to do, make a little extra money or whatever. But there was this like giant fucking ants like right by my fucking car, huge, and they're like moving, and I was like, what the fuck? Somebody must have like dropped a chip or something out here. So as an experiment, so I've done a lot of experiments with ants. I moved, like I fucking like crumpled up a chip or something like a couple feet away, and I was like, I'm gonna be here for a couple hours. I'm gonna see how long it takes for all those ants to move. A couple hours later, I come back, all the ants are fucking dead. Not one of those, like maybe 6 ants on that chip, and I'm like, shit. Like, so I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, did you spray for ants? Did we like? I didn't see any cinnamon or anything. Like, so I know because we have like one of the older ladies that lives there. She'll sprinkle cinnamon around her property for the ants, and I guess it works. So I was like, it wasn't V, it wasn't him. What the fuck happened? And so I learned about ant wars. Ants have fucking wars.
Just like the Americans.
Oh, and I was like, what? And he was telling me, he was like, yeah, I know that ants will just go to war and kill each other. And I'm like, I need to figure out about this. So I'm like, the rest of the day dedicating my life to researching fucking ants and ant wars. And fucking ants have like whole hierarchies, which we've kind of talked about this before. Like, I wonder what it's like the life of an ant. But apparently,
no, we didn't really talk about the life of ants. We talked about the welfare system
of ants. But that goes into like the hierarchy of ants. But ants will literally, like, nearby colonies will go to war for all sorts of shit. Resources, space. But one of the craziest fucking reasons that they will go to fucking war is to steal other ants' babies. Like the little larvas of pupas, fucking whatever. Because only the queen ant, like, has babies. It's like queen bees and shit, right? And so if something's wrong with their queen, where they're not, reproducing how they should, or they're in danger of, like, losing their, like, population, or I wonder, like, even, like, fucking inbreeding shit, they'll be like, all right, we're just gonna go over here, kill all these motherfuckers, steal their babies. I'm like, what?
Okay, at least we don't do that. Never mind. I take that back. Well, kind of.
I don't know. At least in fucking all sorts of people do wild fucking shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's not a fucking reason we have, like, the amount of missing kids that we have, yet nobody's.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's what I was going off of.
Oh, shit, that's get me down the fuck. But
anyways,
sometimes, like, the queen will also order, I guess there's, like, slave ants, worker ants, soldier
So they just have jobs?
Yes.
Ants have jobs?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're so related to ants.
Yeah, some of them are, like, fucking gatherers. Some of them are fucking building the fucking tunnels. Like, it's insane. And sometimes the queen will be like, all right, we're getting a whole new batch. These ones are about to pop. Kill all the fucking slaves. And so they will have wars within their own fucking colonies. Ain't that shit wild? I was flabbergasted. I expected to see, like, a whole swarm of ants move and be like, hell yeah.
Okay, so then we were definitely wrong.
Them, and instead, I come back to a bunch of crunchy, shriveled up fucking ant graveyards. I was like, what the fuck happened here? Yeah, they fucking mass genocided each other.
Oh.
And I'm just, like, curious. I'm like, I wonder what happened.
Okay, so then we were definitely wrong about the welfare system. On how we were setting up.
Well, I mean, they've got to have, like, a welfare system for the slaves. I mean, if they
I know, but
if they have a hierarchy, there's got to be a bottom, and there's got to be some fucking...
But Jim does not have 412 kids now, so that's definitely not how we were
the thing
imagining
is like,
it.
yeah, well, because we were imagining that, like, there was, like, single mom welfare. No, it's single dads. It's just a bunch of single fucking dads.
Dang.
Yeah.
At least the dads are present in ant life.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Like, if you're on the bottom, on the lower totem pole of the ant system, let's say, like, you're gathering food, or, like, I wonder what they deem as importance, because you would think that, like, the things that are harder to do, maybe like construction, or, like, just, like, the more talented ants. I wonder if they have, like,
they all did everything and did whatever the hell they wanted.
No, they're...
But now...
No, I thought it blew my mind when
they're civilized.
Spent, like, a whole day.
Yeah, no, they're a lot civilized than I thought.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Fucking insane. But do they have, like, artists? Like, are there special, like, sculptors? Like, this
carving
ant
out.
only goes and carves, chisels out art for the queen's area and then that's it. He just works, like, twice a year, and he's up high. Like, what? I want to know.
Do you think they have, like, ants that, like, sing or, like, act? Like, they have, like, movie stars and pop stars? Because I'm like, they'd be communicating somehow.
Yeah.
Ants be doing some weird stuff.
Yeah, what do they do after a long day of hard work? They, like, go back to their little hole underground.
Ants need to be studied more.
Well, I bet. Oh, I'm sure that I didn't get that deep into fucking it. I was mostly about the ant wars.
Shame on you.
And I watched a lot of videos of ant wars. It's insane.
I'm gonna do it then.
Watching it, yeah. Fucking it would be interesting. But I like to fantasize about because we can't fucking ask these motherfuckers.
I know.
And it's kind of an invasion of privacy. Like, let me just stick this microscopic scope down here and see what y'all are doing. Can you fucking imagine being an ant? You're just like taking a shit, and all of a sudden, like what is that fucking movie with Tom Cruise, the alien movie? Tom Cruise alien movie. War of the Worlds. Have you seen that? Oh my god. So they're hiding out and the aliens have like this like big ass camera thing that goes down and it's like looks like a hose and it just like slinks around looking for you. It's terrifying.
So
I
kind
have
of
to
like
show you this.
on Home, that little movie that has like Rhianna and they're like the little boobs and it's like going down.
Yeah.
People.
Look at this
Ooh.
thing. And it's
So,
like,
like just
connected to,
creepy.
yeah. It's like a hose. And I had to imagine like the inside of your colon feels when you're getting a colonoscopy. Just like fucking Tom Cruise and his daughter when that fucking camera pops out. Just like, ah!
Did they live?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You gotta watch that movie. It's fucked up. The aliens like gather up all the people, put them in a cage, put them in like a fucking giant garbage disposal, and then like spray their blood over the fucking earth to create these like red vine things. Oh, it's rough, bitch. I'm like, oh god, these are the type of aliens I don't even.
Oh my god.
You're fucked. Like, there's no escaping.
This has nothing to do with aliens or anything, but like, did you see that? I can't remember. Somewhere near Denver, they say they spotted Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Well, like along the Colorado River or some shit.
And if you go under the comments, everybody's in there like, God forbid Bigfoot's out there exploring,
Yeah.
just trying to live his life.
Yeah, he looks like a.
I'm like, can we just be serious for once, guys? Please, come on.
No,
I love it.
I believe in everything.
I love it.
I believe in everything. But there was also one that came out like last year, and it was people on a train going like through Colorado.
I feel like I saw.
And
oh my god, do we have Bigfoot here?
But it can be so hard, and that's like gonna be the shitty thing with like so much is coming out right now about like UAPs/UFOs and aliens and all sorts of fucking shit that with AI and AI coming out like so advanced right now. How long is it going to be before we can like discern reality from not? Because right now, some of the AI like videos you see, it's obvious AI.
Yeah, some of it's obvious,
are already
and
trying
then
to do crazy shit with that.
but then there's some AI that it takes you a couple times
like
to notice. And I'm like, oh, you almost got me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's scary.
And people will do all sorts of shit. Like I seen this one, and it was obvious AI because whoever was like doing it fucked up some of the graphics, but they were like 100-foot long snake found in the Amazon.
Yeah,
like, and I was
you
like,
even asked me, you were like, is this real? And I was like, no.
It was like, it looks so real until you get to the end where it's like slithering away in the water and you can see like it has like, it looks like it has two heads for a second. And you're like, oh, okay. But some shit is so hard to separate. Like I've seen videos of people like masking, like changing people's like voices to say shit. Like it'll sound like Trump, but you can just kind of tell that there's like weird pauses or this or that lets you know like maybe this isn't real,
like
but
voice
it sounds
AI
just
and
like
stuff
them.
like that.
And I'm like, that's gonna be so scary if somebody could make a video of you doing or saying fucking anything.
They do. They can. And it's scary. I don't know. Have you ever like looked up like the end of or what is it, the last day on Earth or something like that on AI? That's also kind of creepy. How it like depicts it.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to know because I know the people that are in control of letting all of this shit out are only letting us know exactly what they want us to know, or so much shit that we're confused and don't know what is what. That I'm like, I wouldn't be fucking shocked if it's just another like way of predictive programming or some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't do AI. That stuff weird.
I'm not great with technology, so I don't think I'll ever grasp. I fucking cry when I can't figure out how to make a folder for my new class on my computer. So I don't think I'm gonna be. Which also is scary if we get to a place in technology where we're AI and technologically dependent, and I'm just out here fucking in the caveman era.
Yeah, you're fucked. I'm sorry.
Well, bro, so when I went away, and I went to like, through the system, I didn't have access to phones and fucking computers and shit. Went away January 2011, came out August 2016. There was like, I think that iPhone 1 was like, when I went away, we were just now starting to get touchscreens. Like I remember mom had that like Samsung one, and it also slid up and had a full keyboard. She gave that one to me, and I remember like that was like a big thing. When the fuck did they start coming out with touchscreen phones?
I have no idea. I don't even know what the first.
When did they release touchscreen phones? 1994. You playing with me?
What was it?
It says 1992 and then 1994, but it says 2007 was, I guess, when iPhone came out. So I mean, I was in 6th grade, so I mean, yeah,
Well,
it was like a big era for
but
technology.
I see what they mean by the touch screen because the little flip phones, you could do that, and it was touch screen. So I wonder if that's the.
But I mean, like the iPhone was like.
But iPhone was like top tier, like brand new.
Yeah,
like,
I think they were on like shit. Only like the second or third one when I went away, and then I came out and it was the 6th.
Jesus.
And I'm like,
And now they're doing the 17th.
I don't even know, man. I
saw that today on something.
I don't even fucking know.
Didn't even know there was a 16.
I feel like they just came out with the 10. Right? I remember like the iPhone X was like a big deal, and that was like the last time I really, I guess, paid attention to where the fuck iPhone was at. 17?
Yeah, I saw that today or something like that.
Wow.
And it was like $2,000.
Fucking phone better be
like top tier.
Yeah, that's the shitty thing about phones is I feel like, especially if you get on a fucking phone plan, your phone is taking a shit before it's even fucking paid off.
Valid crash out.
They've fucking have come out with 5 new phones in the last
2 years.
2 years that are 60 times better than yours. And I'm like, and what I don't understand is how phones get worse over time. Like, why do every time I update my phone, it glitches more? It's slower. I have to restart. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm updating it. Shouldn't it work better?
Well, and there's the conspiracy that phone companies purposely, like, fuck your phone up during updates, and they require your phone to updates, or, like, it'll glitch and do shit so that you feel inclined to get a better phone.
Yeah.
That's how they keep fucking making money off these phones. It's like, damn, my phone's taking a shit. But I'm like, bro, my mom had like a pink Sprint flip phone that she had for like years. Fucking bitch went through. I remember her having that fucking phone forever. They don't make them like that no more.
No. They never broke. They never broke. You could drop them bitches and they would never break.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I drop it from here.
You know what I want?
And I'm breaking glass on my phone.
I want one of those like flat. Okay, it's not flat. It's like it doesn't open, close. Like the key, like the little screen, the keyboard, everything is like on one, and it has like a little antenna.
Yeah,
It was so cute. Let's see. Old Nokia phone. Let's see. Yeah. One of these little bad boys. God, my life would be so much easier. I probably wouldn't get lost on fucking Facebook.
You can't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. You can't look up Facebook on that.
Maybe that's a good thing. I'd be fucking trying to fucking fight, piss people off on
Which
there.
fighting with people online is super fun, and I know a lot of people relate to it. Starting fights with random people, it's top tier.
Well, and sometimes it's not even like meant to start fights. Like, I know
Yeah,
I'm going to
sometimes.
say something and I'm going to have my opinion, and I know that there's going to be people that are going to back me, and there are going to be people that have different opinions, and they're going to give their opinion however they're going to give them. I love debate. I was on 2 debate classes in high school. I can do a friendly, mature debate, and I can also be a raggedy ass bitch. So, you know, like that one guy, if you want to try to like bully me and we're not, you know, just differing on opinions and sharing opinions and expressing feelings and, you know, like agreeing to disagree that we want to start, you better be fucking cute.
Or
you better be fucking cute.
say it respectfully.
Yeah.
Try and say it respectfully.
Yeah, I'm like, but if you want, I'm like, I love a good troll. We can go there. Fucking, we were over here making memes. There was some dude that looked like Kevin from fucking Up. And when I looked up Kevin from Up, there just happened to be like an already like Photoshop picture of like some
random
head,
dude.
and I was like,
look just like him.
Yeah, I was like, we're
look
gonna
just like the
this
dude already.
head on. Yeah,
it was so great.
And it was just one after the other, and everyone else was eating it up. But I think
he had like a really long finger, like long finger.
The longest fingers I've ever seen. It was
While
like
ET phone home.
It made his palms look so
like
small.
His fingers
look
so small. Like his fingers look like all pinkies compared to his middle finger. It was insane.
Yeah, no, and it was like his hands weren't proportionate. It wasn't like, oh, this guy's just got big hands. It was like his palms were small and his fingers were like he got an extra knuckle or something, man. I was like,
so you know what? But don't try and come at somebody because people fire right back, man.
Oh yeah, no, and I mean I've also got my ass fucking smoked on the internet too. I've also got my ass roasted. I'm like,
but I'm like, you know what?
Sometimes
fun.
they're original.
It's fun.
And I'm like, I love when I get an original in something. Damn.
Right, that was good.
Damn.
That's good. I'm gonna use that.
Oh my gosh. Like that when I went to fucking Global last year. The fucking pepper guy. Okay, so
fucking pepper guy.
I'm at Global. I'm not sober. And I'm a friendly person. I love sober, not sober. I'll fucking compliment you. I love that shit. Love it. And so the last time I went to Global, it was in like the Denver Broncos Stadium parking lot. And this last year, it was in some low ceiling, dingy, hot ass concreted warehouse thing. Somewhere weird. It was like, oh, okay. So I'm like sweating dick in there, and I'm in like laundry. I'm in minimal clothing. I'm wearing something to keep.
Shocker.
Yeah, I'm wearing enough to keep these fucking bad boys strapped in, and that's about it. Yeah, I had, you know, because if I let I'll knock somebody the fuck out.
I bet you lost a tit that night. I bet you.
No, I keep them strapped in. Yeah, because I have to make sure I'm headbanging.
So
I'm
proud
dancing.
of you.
Yeah, no, I always make sure that they're strapped in. Fucking, I accidentally gave someone a fucking black eye. They got a stretch on them. So, anyways, I look over, and there's this motherfucker wearing like a hot sauce costume.
Like sriracha?
Yeah, I think it was. And I was like, I love your outfit. I was like, how are you not dying in here?
Yeah, that would be hot.
And he tries to start talking to me. And I was like, oh, I'm from out. Like, he's like, oh, you want to like link or whatever. I was like, oh, we're not from here. And then he goes, so you're not going to the afters? And so I'm like, none of us have any connects. We're all from fucking a different, like the complete other side of the state. So fuck, if there's an afters, I'll go. Okay. exchange numbers with this guy. Don't see or hear from him the rest of the night. Yeah. Get a text from him the next fucking morning. And he's like, we should go to breakfast. I was like, no, I'm with my friends. Like, no, thank you. And several times, and he proceeded over the next week to continuously call me. And
like a psycho.
yeah. And I texted him and I was like, listen, I'm going to block you because I have turned you down nicely several times, but point blank period, I'm not attracted to you. I was like, it's fucking sad that you can't compliment a fucking guy without them being like, she wants to suck my nuts. I'm like, hell no. Fuck no. And he went ham. And I decided not to block him because the content was good, baby. I was like, the audacity. I have to look up some of the shit he was saying. I was like, because I know he was saying that like women are fucking breeding cows and shit. And I was like, oh, you haven't got your dick sucked in a minute. That's why you mad. Like the shit he was saying was so wild. I was like, so I let it go on for a couple of days. And then I was like, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I blasted him on Facebook, but God, he called me. It was insane. What did he say? He was like calling me a peasant. There was some. Oh, he goes, fucking worthless animal. You deserve to die or get kidnapped and raped, bitch. RAPPED. Not raped. I deserve to get rapped.
Yeah, you do.
He hopes Eminem gets my ass. And rap, bitch. Nothing else. The way you act when people are nice to you.
That's not even the right rap.
Yeah,
dumbass.
he's like, I know your exact address, you fucking slave. I'll come smack the fuck out of you, bitch. And I was like, oh.
You're like, let alone, do you know I'm into that?
Yeah, he's like, you worthless, disgusting slave. Stay quiet. Suit. SUIT. Suits the fuck down, ugly ass clown bitch. I'm like, I'm an ugly ass clown bitch, but you called me 17 times in the last 2 days. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. And then he's like, bitch, answer your phone. You fucking worthless animal. Oh, worthless, disgusting, breeding animal, bitch, fat ass cow. Broke as fuck, too. You fucking peasant. I was like, first of all, I am broke. You fucking. Thank you. The one truth you've said this whole time. Like, that was the one that got me. I was like, bro. I was like, ugly ass slave, get rich. Broke, bitch. I'm like, because most of the things people are going to say on the fucking internet are too
You have gone too far.
I was like, I'm broke. But I'm broke.
I don't know. Why is like calling
broke.
people broke such like an offense though? I'm like, everybody broke. Unless you like a celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody is struggling. Fucking broke. I'm like, we live paychecks to paychecks. Broke.
All my bills is paid. I pay my bills. My bills is paid. Barely sometimes. But fucking yeah. And then he called me a bitch made pussy ass fuck little ass. Called me the N-word. Beta cuck simp. And I was like, I'm a beta cuck simp? First of all, I've never cucked in my life. I'm always in on that shit. Fuck you. I'm not just watching from the sidelines. I am fucking quarterback in that bitch. Just so you know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. You're nothing but a fucking peasant. You backwater trailer park corner working slut. I was like,
thank you.
First of all, I've never seen one whore on a corner in a trailer park. I've seen lots of whores in a trailer park, but never one just fucking on a corner. So, yeah, and it just went on. And then he just started repeating himself, and I'm like, yeah, content's old. And I finally blocked him. But that was like...
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was insane. I was like...
Ah! I remember... me and Mom got a hold of him and he started
everybody because I like posted it And so
everybody
his
started.
picture and his phone number were, and I just start getting fucking like people are posting pictures of their screenshots, like
Of him just
messaging
going the
him,
fuck off
and are
on
like,
him.
you want women to get raped? Like, fucking, like, he thought he was gonna get jumped by just a bunch of bitches. And I had, like, guys on there, too, like, you gonna come smack a shit out of a girl? You want a girl to get raped? I didn't think he expected that. I was like,
Oh, that's what you get.
fuck. I was like, you lucky that I'm not crazy enough to, like,
Drive down.
fucking find out fucking who you is, where you is, fucking send these to your mama. I bet he doesn't have a mom. I bet that's why he talks to women like that. I don't know though. Our brother has a mom and he be saying some fucking out of pocket shit.
His whole family is women, and he still be just. He's like, fuck you, 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 fuck you.
It's like Andrew Tate.
He's like,
which I don't like. I don't understand that. I don't understand it.
He's like, oh my god, he's in the U.S. He's in the United States. Andrew.
Oh yeah. Oh
Andrew.
god.
He's like, hey.
No, I seen something interesting on. I don't know. I hate how I run into like
hate it.
these videos because it's not like I'm following them, but unfortunately I do watch them when I see them because I'm just like, fire. What? Found out that Tristan Tate is like Taylor Swift's #1 fan. He's like a Swiftie.
Oh. Yay.
Yeah, I don't know. And whenever I hear Taylor Swift,
do like the brothers hate each other?
No, they love each other. They're besties.
That's wild because Andrew Tate hates women, and then there's the brother that's like, I love Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah, they could think that we sing good and we're pretty, but we are useless. Like,
you have no meaning to life. Get fucked.
Yeah, I don't. And the thing is I don't understand, first of all, why someone would want to have multiple partners. I don't know if I could do more than one.
I can't even do one.
Dating one person, I'm like, this is like, how do you juggle the time?
And patience?
Yeah. How does your dick not fall off? Because I'm like, what if you get a hypersexual girl like me that's like, I'm gonna fuck you every time I see you? And you have 6 bitches that you have to do that to. How much puss are you getting in a day? You're doing what? One at a time? They each get days, rotations. You just like pick one out of a hat, like fucking doing 2 at a time. Are you just fucking doing like lining them up?
Yeah, but they're all just like lined up. He's just like boom, 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 and then just done.
Maybe.
No.
God, but you know what? What? Okay. If that's the case, if he's fucking them all at once, you got 6 bitches. He's gonna have to go in order from like least favorite puss to best puss because he's not gonna want to come on number 3. You know, like
he's gonna want to be like, oh.
And imagine how fucking bitch #1 feels.
Dang. Yeah, no, that would be rough. He's like, I'm gonna rank your cooch.
Yeah, been like, I always bust with Tanya, so she's got to be at the end. You, I could fuck for 3 hours. It's like throwing a fucking hot dog down a wet hallway, so you can get first. Or you know what? Actually, we're going to throw you in the middle because maybe I need like a good build up and then I fucking, you know, what's it called? Like, and then an edge, you know, and then go again. God. And he is the kind of man that would like talk to these girls like that, like just wild, just like blatantly. And I can respect that he is very much himself.
Yeah.
And he has found women that very much respect him as that, or I don't know.
There for the shopping sprees.
I don't know. I watched Two Turnt Tony, I don't know if you know
Oh,
Two
yeah.
Turn Tony.
Yeah,
But he be getting girls on there to do wild shit.
he does.
Like, some girl deep-throated his big toe. And I was like, I would not do that for clout. Because I fucking didn't even look up who this bitch was. I was like, it didn't give any relevancy to her, for me at least.
I used to follow him just for his ducks and his father. Because they were funny.
They're fucking wild. They're fucking wild.
I never knew that he had...
Fine.
I never knew he had somebody stuck on his toe, but I definitely...
Yeah, literally just seen like a fucking video that's all that. And I'm like, how much money would it take for me to do that? Like, you wouldn't just be like, suck my toe on camera, just to fucking show him I'm the man. And I'm like, it's not gonna make me relevant, so I need to make sure I'm walking out of here or something. I'm from around the way. I ain't leaving without nothing.
Like, I don't know where that toe been. Sorry. Toes are gross. Feet are gross.
You've never heard your toe suck?
I have.
Did you like it?
No.
See, the first time it happened to me, it
I
was
hated
out
it.
of nowhere. I was out of nowhere. I was fucking this guy, Johnny, and fucking,
Dang.
just fucking over,
Wait, that was your first time? With Johnny?
My first time with Johnny was like a long time ago. But yeah, he was the first one to suck on my toes. And I'm like on the floor, just getting pounded out with my fucking knees on his shoulders. And he just fucking looks over, grabs my foot, and just all 5 of my toes. I was like, fuck it. I just scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel safe. I was like,
Didn't feel safe.
Like, I just never had that, and I didn't know what was going on. Like, it wasn't just like one toe. It wasn't like a so. Like, he just like, and I was like, oh, ooh, And then, I like had it happen here and there, and it wasn't like too big of a thing. Then a couple years ago, I started fucking around with Johnny again, and he did it better this time. I think over the couple years, he had learned a fucking thing or two because he got fucking good at it. And I'm like, that's right, you fucking stick my nicely painted, manicured fucking toe in there. Suck on that toe.
Yeah, no, Jeremiah had a thing for that. It was weird. I did not like it.
Well,
maybe I also just did not really like him. That may have been a lot of it.
Well, the guy I'm banging now, he does this thing where he will kind of rub my foot sometimes. Like, he'll get a hold of my foot and it's like pressure point and do something. And I'm like, well, I kind of like that. Like, he did it once just like to hold on to my foot. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Grab my foot again. I don't know.
Oh my God. No, so last night, Marissa was on the phone with some dude. And they were talking about, and he was literally saying how, like, he likes to get beat the fuck up.
Why?
And that it's a turn on.
Yeah.
And Marissa was like, I don't think I could ever do that. And I was like, really? You don't think you could ever hit a man? I was like,
no. So,
yeah.
You need hot potato. You know what I'm talking about? Current one.
Oh, yeah.
That's my name.
Yeah. Okay.
Hot potato.
Okay.
Because I never I just recycle hose for years. It's always the same fucking hose. So this hoe, he's a hot potato because he's been around
for a hot time.
Sort of like a hot potato. Anyway, but where was this going? Oh, I like to be a little aggressive. I like to a little choky. I like to be choky. You can. What's that fucking scene from that show? Like, you can bite me, scratch me, stab me, fire is on the table. I fucking don't know, but that's.
You showed me that at one point.
Yeah, it's me. Like, I don't mind, and he doesn't like to be even if I nibble on, I can't bite, can't really scratch. He let me smack him in the face one time, but I was riding like a goddamn champion. I was like, can I smack you? And he's like, sure. And I was like, queen. It was so good. I was like, ah! Shit. Like, I didn't expect it to be that hard or the contact. And it was it was great for me. I immediately was like, but he was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I don't know if I would do that again. I'm like, what?
What? It's fun. It's
I was
fun release.
I was like, do you think that I enjoy getting fucked in the ass? Do you think that that's like something that like I just enjoy? I don't do it very often. I've done it a couple times because it's a special hole. If I give you my brown ring, it's because I really fucking like you. I'm not doing it for me. So if I'm gonna do things for you because you like it and it makes you feel good and I want to please you, you can't fucking suck it up here and there to please me. He's like, it just like, it turns me off. It just gets, I'm like, what the fuck? Or like that one time, oh my God, with horse. God. So, oh God, how old was I? I was like 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 24. Was this banging this like 21, 22-year-old youngest I ever went.
Wasn't
And he
that
was
last
so
year?
sweet.
That was last year. Yeah, 24. Oh yeah, you're 25.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
I'm 26 now. I didn't bang. So
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Whatever.
And
It don't
22
matter.
or whatever.
24, 25.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
He was
Don't
lit.
matter.
My youngest I went would never do it again. But I thought it was kind of kinky that he like wasn't as like experienced, and he was very shy, very different than me. Like I am.
The first thing she said to
boisterous and
me
loud.
about this thing or about this man was, I'm gonna turn this little innocent man into a
What did I say?
I can't remember exactly how you put it.
I was like, I'm gonna fuck this little man up. And he wasn't a little man. Like he was.
But whatever she said, it was aggressive. Really aggressive. And I was like, whoa. You better run.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm just gonna train him.
She was like, horse.
Yeah, because he was a fucking horse. At that point, I seen something that size last summer. But before that, I had never made contact with something like that. It was fucking crazy. Horse. I was like,
you're like,
yeah, no, fucking. I would have to like take breaks after sometimes just because my IUD was like fucking trying to find its way back down.
It was like, ow.
Oh, God, yeah. And it didn't go as well as I planned. Like one time I was like, smack me. And he was like, smack him, like, smack me. And he was like, and I was like, hey, you can smack me. And he's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. It's like, I can't do it. I just feel like I'm hurting you. And I'm like, oh my God, why are you guys pussies? I want a man that will throw me around and smack me around, but also not domestically violate me. You know what I mean? It's a delicate balance. And if you want it, like, and that's like, do you like fight fuck? Do you like fight fucking? I like fight fucking. I'm like, when we get a little mad at each other, I'm like, oh, I want to smoke. Get in the room. I'm about to fucking smack. And nut at the same. It's gonna be good. We'll both feel better after. So I'm like, if you can't fucking
Like, you piss me off.
fuck me when you're mad at me, I don't know if it's gonna work. Because I'm like, I'm a very physical person. And
if I'm not beating you up, I need to be fucking.
So I'm like, if there's tension, I'm like, I just want to settle this. Because if not, I'm just gonna be passive aggressive. And it's not even passive. I'm bluntly rude.
She is very bluntly rude.
Like so. If I'm one of those girls like, yeah, fuck the attitude out of me. And if it's not that, maybe some Taco Bell.
No guacamole.
Hungry or horny. It's one of those. Hungry, horny, hateful. Dick will solve. Dick or it just sex in general. Dick will handle any of those.
Well, then you know what? I don't even know if I need,
Maybe that's why you're not horny. Is no one's been pissing you off for a while.
I know, Zach.
Yeah, it's such a common name. I don't think.
Yeah, Zach's down in Denver. He's alright.
And he's in prison. When is he ever?
No, he's not in prison. He ain't in prison yet. I think he's down. I don't know. Yeah, he don't even know about this. He ain't even know nothing. Kept that on the low.
Yeah, he'd watch every episode.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know,
he'd be commenting under every post.
He'd have our podcast tattooed on the other side of his leg.
He'd be like, Rhianna, what the fuck is this podcast? Oh. Yeah. Oh well. Now I just gotta keep the hoes on the roster. Not many.
You gotta actually meet the hoes for them to be hoes.
Well, I know. That's why June going down.
Going where?
Marissa.
Oh, you're gonna pick up some hoes at the fucking CB concert.
No, that's later. No. This month.
Oh, I love how you won't go on fucking Denver excursions with me.
Here's the thing.
You won't stay up till 3 a.m. and drink with me.
When the hell did I stay up till 3 drinking with?
I don't know. I know you were up till 3 a.m. with Marissa.
Oh, I was like, don't throw that.
The fact you didn't come home, I was like, ooh, she getting some fucking sneaky dick. I know.
No.
I had to guess that you weren't a virgin anymore. You don't be fucking telling me shit. Oh, yeah. That's a fucking story. I'm over 21. She's not. You're fucking like 19?
I was 18.
18, 19, whatever. Yeah. And she has a little boyfriend from Denver come down, and he's 21, but he don't have his ID. And so I go to the dispo with them. And on the way back, I just like look over, and Rhianna's hitting a vape. And I was like, when the fuck did you start vaping? And she's like, and I'm like, fucking, what? Okay. And then by the time I get to my house and like we're going inside, she's just like hitting this thing nonchalantly. And I look at her and I go, who are you? I feel like I don't even know you. I was like, I bet you're not a virgin anymore either. And she's like, her face dropped. And I was like, oh, you bitch. You bitch. You didn't fucking tell me shit. You didn't tell me shit. When, where, who, how, holes, size, details, where.
Wasn't anything really to share. No. It was the best great first experience, I guess.
No, my first, like when I lost my virginity, like it was pretty solid, but I think it's because I had been like sexualized so much as a child that by the time I got on that thing, I already knew what I was doing. But it was good. I'd never put a condom on in my life. I had never done it. Never, but I played it off like I wasn't a virgin. So I was like not about to get fucking trapped up, looking stupid. I was like embarrassed. He was not a virgin. I didn't want to be a virgin either. So I was like, no, acted like I knew what I was doing. I put that condom on his dick with my mouth. First try, first time in my life. I was like, yep. Have you ever tried that? It's like set it on top and just, but you gotta go slow because you gotta it doesn't unroll very as fat. Like you got because guys kind of like fiddle with it. So I want you to, you gotta you roll it down. What? You gotta roll it down. Tips for my ladies. Or whatever dudes that listen to this and want to try it. I want to try the Fruit Loop thing.
I have seen Fruit Loop.
Yeah, is it like the fruit roll-up or fruit?
Oh, I mean, they have the little fruit roll-ups. I thought you were talking about the pomegranate or the grapefruit method.
The what?
The grapefruit
Oh,
method.
yeah.
I thought that was what it was.
I've never done that before.
I feel like you would get an infection.
Why would you get an infection?
Well, from the fruit?
Well, if you do a good enough job sucking all the juice off, you don't have to worry about anything getting anywhere. Or you wash it off first. Are you really expecting? So if you're doing the grapefruit, you're putting in a lot of work. Are you going all the way to completion, or are you gonna hop on the fucking on it right now? Yeah, I feel like that'd be pointless. I feel like you have to do it to completion because what you're gonna stop and be like, okay, hop in the shower, go wash it off real quick, so I don't fucking
Go swash your balls in the sink.
Burns in my puss. Yeah, I feel like that's a job you have to do all the way to completion.
Yeah, that's gotta be a start to finish type thing.
Yeah, and so, like, first of all, I think maybe I've only like seen 2 that I could really do the grapefruit. The others would have to be oranges, maybe a couple cuties. You know, so I think that's why I haven't tried it yet.
But yeah, no, I can see the fruit roll one.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Yeah, you know, YOLO, you only live once. Come on.
Yeah, I just seen like a TikTok of this girl being like, yeah, I did this like fruit roll up thing on this guy, and I just like opened my door and there's like this box of like 100 and some fruit roll ups, and I was like, what is that? I want to know. And so I'm just piecing it together in my mind, and I'm imagining you got to do like the fruit roll up and roll it, and I imagine you just like wrap it around, maybe fold it up, maybe do a little twisty. Do you like trim it, like bite it off right before the head so that you don't have a bunch of excess roll up? If it's shorter, do you've got to fold it in half before you roll it? Like a pig in a blanket? Do you leave the head in, out? I have questions.
I don't know. I feel like I would get distracted and try and take it off and just eat it.
I feel like it'd be really sticky. Or like, what if like while you're like sucking, you accidentally like suck it off because it's like a sheath and it just like balls up, you know what I mean? Oh my god! Or what if you did a fruit roll up and you just fucking wrap that thing like you do with like bacon? Yeah, you wrap shit with bacon.
Oh my god!
Just with a fruit roll up, like not fruit roll up, but fruit by the foot or whatever.
Oh my god, yes, fruit by the foot.
I gotta text my sneaky link, see what he doing later.
Oh my god.
Like, I need you to go buy the variety. I want the variety pack. I want Gushers just for a snack. I want to try the fruit by the foot and the fruit roll. Just get the fucking variety pack. The biggest box you can find.
Bring me home one.
Yeah, I gotta bring home snacks for my kids. If we're gonna fucking do it, we might as well do a big box. And you paying for it because you're the one who's gonna enjoy the experience more.
You're doing it just to see what it's like.
Yeah, I just want to try it. And I want an excuse for someone to buy me a fucking box.
Fruit roll. Gushers.
It's a small price to pay.
All right. Well.
Oh, speaking of, oh my god, this couldn't have segued better because we have a special guest.
Exactly. I was getting ready to bring it up. Okay. We're gonna bring in our special guest.
All right, you ready?
All right. This, everybody, I want you guys to meet.
You have to sit.
Jackson Blobama. Jackson, take a seat.
Jeez, we're gonna have to like.
His knees are a little fucked.
He ain't got no kneecaps.
This
is Jackson Blobama.
Jackson Blobama.
I don't know if y'all can see, but he literally has Barack Obama.
This is Barack Obama. You can't tell me this ain't. Whoever made this, you know what you was doing.
And I crocheted the scrote myself. Yeah. Get a close up on that. That's great work, actually. I am an artist of many medias. I paint, I crochet. And tell me that.
Look at that.
Look at that. And if you lift them up, it's a little darker towards the taint.
Help yourself, Jackson. And you know, from the back view, you know,
I want to know who's out here fucking making Barack Obama fucking.
There you go.
I bet there's other ones. If there's a Barack Obama one, I bet you could find like a Donald Trump. Yeah. Did you get a close up on his face? Get up on his face.
All right, Jackson. Oh, look at that. That's Barack Obama. You can't tell me that ain't. So, Jackson Blobama is new to the family. He's been around for
Like a week.
a week and a half, I'd say. A week and a half.
Yeah, whenever I got bit by the dog.
Yeah, it was right around there.
So this is funny. Story is, my downstairs neighbor has to move out because her man is fighting pedophile charges. So I have little sympathy for that. She already knows that. But as we're going through all her man's shit, we find this like box of unopened boxes. And we're like, the fuck
What
are
is that?
these? She opens it and they're like brand fucking new. And there's like a white lady and fucking Jackson. And she's like, what the fuck are these for? I'm like, I think they're blow up dolls. Like, I think your man was gonna fuck me. And so she's like, well, I don't want them. And I was like, can I have them?
Because if you don't know me
I was like, I don't really need the girl, but
I go for the dark ones.
I was like, fucking Rhianna, I know that she's been lonely. It's been a while.
I am doing perfectly fine. I don't want them.
Yeah,
They'd
first
be
of all,
pissing me
how
off.
would you even get that in?
Yeah, it ain't firm enough. It would just.
I feel like you'd have to like cut it open and like maybe like glue some kind of hard thing in there. Like a dildo, like a silicone dildo or something.
Can you stop fondling Jackson like that on our podcast?
I'm sorry, like in my mind, I'm thinking like, with your no fucking one finger hit. It looks like he's wearing mittens.
He's like,
Fucking feet look
Cindy.
like bent back
Oh my god.
paperclips.
He's like, Cindy.
Oh my fucking god.
That's why he's got the hand. It's perfect.
Well,
Jackson, look him in the eye.
I just want to know, like, because I don't know, it low-key makes me want to look up, like, blow-up porn. So I'm just curious about the semantics and, you know, how it works. Is this, like, just for funnies? Like, it's just...
Well, it's gotta be,
or
because
is this really
ain't
a
no
fuck
way.
Because how are you fucking that? How are you getting that in? You know what I mean? There's no fucking way. You'd have to like roll it up, stick it inside, and let it fucking unroll inside of you. And then you can't go up and down because there's seams on it. I feel like you would literally cut your shit. So what? You're just gonna insert it and then just give it the old office chair scoop? Like what? I don't understand.
Give me Jackson, you nasty bio creature. And you stole my man. God, I can't have anything. They all
Don't worry, I've also got a short black one. Oh my gosh. Jackson, sorry, I just got makeup on your elbow. Well, shit, I don't know what else.
He's like,
Oh, look at the muscles.
damn,
Damn.
Jackson.
It's been working out.
God, everybody's got bigger muscles. He's like,
Don't. You know, I'm really hoping that it was new and like, see if you didn't like put it in a box and like tape it to hide it from her. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything.
No, when I gifted
My
it to
face
her,
was very close to specific parts.
no,
So-
when I gifted it to you, you could tell it was brand new.
Yeah, no,
But
I
I'm curious.
inspected.
I'm like, first of all, If I buy a sex toy, I'm using it as soon as I get it. I'm test riding that bitch. So how would you get like sex dolls and not fuck them immediately?
I don't know, because look at it. It's terrifying.
Oh, dig first. Well,
Dig down, dig down. Come here, Jackson.
all right.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I think that's a good place for us to head out. Rhianna and Jackson have a big day
movie
tonight.
to catch.
Movie to catch. Oh my god! I want to see if I could possibly get money for us to go watch fucking that new shark movie. I think it comes out tonight.
Which?
I think it's called Dangerous Animals. I want to see it so bad.
You know what I want to see? Sinners. Sinners. It's got Michael B. Jordan in it.
Oh, what's today? Is today the 5th or the 6th? Fuck me. It comes out tomorrow.
But I want to see Sinners. It's got Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Haley
Steinfeld. And apparently fucking Michael B. Jordan eats Snatch like a champion.
No. She's the vampire. He gets eaten.
No, I said he eats Snatch like a champion.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I only know about that because I keep seeing that like clip where Michael B. Jordan's like, didn't I tell you to stay, like, leave me the fuck alone or something? And she's like, I heard you loud and clear, but then you licked my coos and fucked me so hard I thought you changed your mind. I was like, God damn.
And I would have also been like,
yeah, I would have been like, look at you, Michael B. Jordan. I'm never
There's
leaving
two.
you
I
alone.
guess there's twins. So there's two Michael B. Jordans. Could you imagine two Michael B. Jordans?
Wait, he has a twin?
In the movie. Could you imagine?
Fucking call me Thomas, because I'm about to be a train.
Have you seen him with grills?
Fucking.
They put like fang grills on for like the premiere set. I saw that and good lord.
Bite me.
I was like, who was that fine black man and who allowed him to put those in?
Yeah, you can bite both sets of lips, honey.
Jackson!
Jesus!
He wouldn't leave me alone.
Okay, in a healthy relationship, you use your words. You don't.
Okay, well, my last one.
Violating people.
Well, my last one left me with some trauma, so I don't know the difference. Just kidding, I do.
Yeah, no. If somebody fucking
might not be
use that as an excuse for me, I'd be like.
God forbid a girl tries to use her trauma for something. She's like, shut up.
Well.
Right. Oh, yeah, tell Jackson to wave goodbye.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Go follow on YouTube, Spotify. Go follow our socials, TikTok and Instagram. And What the Fuck Is This Podcast?